Hello, I'm Simon Davis and welcome to The Power of Purpose. I've put together 3 free CDs for you just to introduce you to the concept of the power of purpose and the potential impact that that could have on your life without you spending any money whatsoever. Now, I've been working on the power of purpose and helping people to discover their purpose in life, or as I like to think about it, their purposes in life, for many, many years. And the best way I thought that I could help you to discover your power of purpose was just to give you some free but highly valuable content that you could start to implement straight away. There are 3 stages, 3 steps if you like, to discovering your purpose. And everybody has a purpose, or rather we have purposes, which I'll explain further in this series of videos. One of the great problems is that we live in a very noisy world. A world full of materialism. And this noise and materialism just seem to get in the way of the purpose that we have. And I hear so many times that people saying, I just don't have a sense of purpose. I'm really looking for that purpose. I think the truth of the matter is that because they're looking, because they're searching, they do have a sense of purpose. They know there is a purpose out there for them. And that's part of the difficulty. We live in this material world where we're looking outward for the answers. Whereas the great news is that we possess all the answers already. And that's what I say about having a sense of purpose. People who say, well, I don't have a sense of purpose, Simon. I say, yes, you do, because you're asking me these questions. You have that sense that there is a purpose there. But let me show you how to uncover it. And once you know how to uncover it, it will just appear magically. It's just knowing what the steps are to take, like finding any answer. So the first step that I'd like to just uncover for you, and in your road to finding what your purposes are, is to just start to gently change your environment, to start to access the space and access yourself to get at these purposes. And this is where I see the greatest stumbling block for most people, is because of the way we live our lives, full of materialism, full of noise, full of chatter, full of rush, hustle, bustle. And as the possibly trite phrase goes, generally we are human doings, not human beings. We're not concentrating on being enough of the time, we just concentrate on doing. And it's that doing that masks the purpose. So first of all, how do we create that space? And very simply, why do we need to do it? Well, we need to create that space to allow ourselves time to think. I'm sure you're very aware of, as most people are, the constant chatter that goes around your head, the cyclical, the habitual thinking that clouds the clarity of thought that starts to take you forward. And it's breaking through that sound barrier, that mental noise chatter that allows you to make progress. And the good news is you can control it. Very much as you can control other noise about you, such as email noise, traffic noise, television noise, radio noise, conversational noise. Can all be controlled, and the noise, the inner noise within the mind, can be controlled. And that's the breakthrough. It's gradually getting through that chatter that allows you then to start to think more clearly, start to think with greater purpose and access your two purposes. And I'll tell you a little bit more about the two purposes in the next two videos. So just think for a while about how you can start to create that little bit of space, that bit of breathing space, and there's a clue there. How you can start to create that little by little, and as you do, greater and more positive, more powerful, more purposeful thoughts will start to emerge as if by magic, as if from nowhere. So why not now go to the next video and learn about the first purpose. I'll speak to you shortly.